Hello. Uh, this is just going to be a stream where I just talk about different things. I just did a live going over the five solas of the Reformation, and that should be a. I pray that that is a helpful video for people. Um, and it was fun. I liked. It was fun telling you guys about the five solas of the Reformation. Um, Well, first thing I think I want to talk about is about the righteousness of Jesus Christ. That Christ's righteousness is imputed to us. We don't we don't have our own righteousness. Um, we cannot attain righteousness by doing the works of the law. By no man would be justified if that was the case, because we cannot do good. Um, we cannot do righteousness. We are unable to. And but through the cross, our sins were imputed to Christ, and Christ's righteousness is imputed to us. And now we can become righteous and holy in the mainly righteous in the eyes of a holy and righteous God. And um, when God sees us, He sees us as being righteous. He sees us as being uh, in a right standing before Him, as though we have obeyed the law of God perfectly. And this is just a beautiful doctrine, and it shows the mercy and love and grace of God. That He was so loving that He sent His Son Jesus Christ to the world, and Christ died and He rose from the dead 3 days later, and that now we can become righteous. Now we can, then in continual sanctification we can become holy and righteous and more Christ-like. Um, it's just a wonderful truth. For 2 Corinthians 5:21 says that He made Him who knew no sin to be sin for us, that we might become the righteousness of God in Him. God the Father, made Him, Jesus Christ, to be sin for us. He made Him to be sin. He made Him who knew no sin. Christ knew no sin. He made Him who knew no sin to be sin for us. Our sins were imputed to Christ. Our sins were laid upon Him. Why? So that we might become the righteousness of God in Him. God desires to make us righteous. So there's that. I also kind of want to talk about eschatology. Um, premillennialism, which asserts that the 1,000-year reign in Revelation 20 um, is a literal 1,000-year reign. Um, and it's after Christ comes back. He sets up his kingdom. He sets up his kingdom here on earth, and He will reign for 1,000 years. Um, and then there will be the eternal state, where believers go to heaven and then unbelievers go to hell. I know that's kind of like you see the name of my channel, and then you would assume that I'm maybe all mill, but no, I'm not. I'm not all mill. I'm pre-mill. I'm still kind of like a dispensational kind of premill or a historical premill. I've looked into historical premill in the past, and I started to believe that, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not looked at it in a little bit, but uh, definitely, and also looked into covenant theology too. Um, I'm not sure yet. I still have a lot of looking. Still have a lot to look through and to look at before I change my view. So yeah, hope you like the stream.